Hey y'all, my name is Liz Walpole. I am the instructional specialist on your 7th grade Hawkeyes team, and I wanted to create a small little instructional video to kind of show you how to take your student schedule and put it in the at-home student virtual schedule that you're going to be receiving, whether it's on Google or in the mail. So let's take a look. I'm going to share my screen so hopefully you can see what I'm talking about here. So at this point, I'm hoping that you can see. Let me double check. So I'm hoping that you can see both the weekly student at-home schedule and this schedule that I have pulled that is an actual Hawkeye student schedule. I'm not going to share whose schedule this is, but I did have access to a student schedule, so I grabbed it because I figured that would be a little bit more purposeful than me just kind of throwing in a random schedule. So hopefully at this point you guys already know that on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you're going to have English and math in your core subjects. And then Tuesday and Thursday, you will have science and history. So you will not be having, all 4 subjects on one day. You will be having Core Plus every single day of the week. And you will also be having your various electives. You'll be having gym and health Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then your other elective, whether it's chorus, band, orchestra, teen living, art, foreign language, exploratory, anything like that, you will have Tuesdays and Thursdays during your normal bell. So that could be a little confusing. So if you take a look at the screen on the left, you should see the weekly at-home student schedule, which is, for me, it's on a Google Doc. And I kind of want to walk you through how to go from your more confusing looking schedule into this more confusing looking schedule. So the first thing I want you to take a look at is there are yellow and white boxes. The yellow boxes are going to be for synchronous learning time. And again, synchronous means you are in sync with your teacher. At the same time, you are going to be sitting in a Zoom meeting with your teacher learning material. The white is going to be your asynchronous, so not in sync with your teachers. That's going to be the time where you can reach out to your teachers because you're confused, shoot them an email, set up some separate Zoom meetings with your teacher if you need it for some smaller group stuff, or that's also your time to work on the asynchronous learning material. So maybe on Monday, you have your English and math, and then during the white time, you're working on your science and history things to prepare for Tuesday. So that would be the time of the day that you have. Your synchronous learning time is going to be in 30-minute blocks. Normally in school, you're in the 50 minutes, but right now it's going to be 30 minutes. And then you have 25 minutes of the white blocks between certain schedules. Everybody's schedule is going to look different, and that's okay. That's why we're sending home the weekly student at-home schedule for you to individualize your schedule. So let's take a look at how to go from one schedule to the next. So this student schedule, I'm going to go by bell because it's just a little easier for me. You want to maybe go by day. She has science bell 1. So I'm going to go over here, and remember, science and history is only Tuesdays and Thursdays. So bell 1 here, I'm going to skip Monday, and we're going to type in science on Tuesday, skip Wednesday, and go to Thursday. We have science. Spelling it would be great. Science Tuesdays and Thursdays. So bell 1 is done. We go back over to her schedule. She has history bell 2. So again, history is only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're going to go right here and right here. Okay? Third bell, she's going to have Core Plus. Now, that is the only subject you're going to have 5 days a week. And she has that bell 3. In fact, everybody will have that bell 3. So you'll have Core Plus here. Some of you may have me for bell 3, so the title might be different, but it's still Core Plus. It just differentiates whether you're with me or one of your homeroom teachers. Okay? So it's still the same class. You're still going to have that bell 3 every single day of the week. And that's still 30 minutes. Then you'd have that scheduled either asynchronous or office hour time. And then you have lunch on your time. Okay? Next, we're going to scroll down here. Her bell 4 is chorus. Now, chorus is not gym or health. And that's going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to type that right here, chorus, again, spelling, sorry. So she'll have chorus twice a week. Her bell 5 is gym, and she'll have that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I call it gym, sorry. I'll go back and fix this to PE. I know that's a little bit better. Okay, so while I'm doing that, just take a second. I know it's confusing, guys, but if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to reach out to any of your Hawkeye teachers, myself included, and we'll absolutely get those schedules taken care of for you and your questions. Okay, back to the schedule. She has math, bell 6. So remember, math and English are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'm going to type in math, math, math. And then she has English, bell 7. And then you would be done completing your schedule. Okay, so for this particular student, her Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, she technically does not have a synchronous class until 10:45, but that doesn't mean that this particular student can sleep in as late as she wants. She is still expected to get up and work on her asynchronous material. In fact, I would recommend it because the afternoon is going to be pretty hefty. But then the opposite is going to occur for this student for Tuesdays and Thursdays. She'll have a heavier morning schedule, and then she has her afternoon off to work on some asynchronous material. Okay, I hope this helps. I know it can be crazy confusing. Again, for the third time I think I've said it, feel free to reach out to any of your teachers. We are all in this together. If you have questions, comments, concerns, we are here for you, and we would be more than happy to make sure that we get those covered for you, okay? We cannot wait to start working with you. We hope to see you in person sooner rather than later, but please stay safe and take care and enjoy your year, okay? We'll see you soon.